Hello everyone. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, guys. Okay. Yeah. Shall we start our class?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Yes, I.
Just 1 minute. Yes. Okay. So see here, I have logged into all machines: server, node 1, and node 2. Okay. So in previous classes, we have seen how these ad hoc commands work. Okay. So that part already we have seen. What is ad hoc? Simple. If you want to do only one task, that time instead of writing big lengthy playbook, what you can simply run ad hoc command so that that task you can execute in all nodes, any one task at a time by using one module. Okay. But if you have more than one module, then you have to write big playbook. Okay, if you want to do multiple tasks, like simple example, you want to install web package. So you have to install package first. You have to create file, you have to put some content, you have to start service. So 3 tasks. That time you can't go with ad hoc command. That time you have to write playbook. Okay. So let's see how we are going to write playbook. This playbook we write in YAML script. YAML script. Okay, it is very easy script. It's almost kind of plain text only. Okay. Let me show you how PPT is. Just give me 1 minute. Let me open my PPT. Ansible. Yeah, here you can see. See, this playbook, when you write any playbook starts with triple hyphen. Remember that. Playbook starts with triple hyphen. Ends with the triple dot. At the end, you have to put triple dot. Triple hyphen is mandatory, but triple dot is not mandatory. That's why you need not to mention triple dot. Okay. Then, right, what is this commenting? When you want to write something that is for your own purpose, see, comment. After that, whatever you write, that code will not get executed. This part is just for information purpose. These won't get executed. Anything you put after hash is commenting, then it won't be included in the code. That is just for our informative purpose. Okay, information kind of. Now, so here we have 2 types of data types. Generally in YAML, we use 2 types of data types. Generally in every programming language, we have different types of data types. Like, yeah. So we have different types of data types. Like, this set, tuple, okay, and many string, okay, int. Many data types are there in every dictionary, list, like many data types. I'll tell you, don't worry about the data types and all. In every language, we have different types of database, but mainly in YAML, we use 2 types of data types. One is list. List means list of items. You can see list of something you are mentioning as a list. Apple, orange, strawberry, mango. These are just list of items. That is one type that we use mostly. Another one is dictionary. Dictionary means key and value pairs. Key and value. See here, name, Sai. Name is key, Sai is value. Job, DevOps. Job is key, DevOps engineer is value. Like that, key and value. So when you mention key and value, key colon space value. See, key colon space value. That's a form. That's a format. Okay, remember that. Okay, that is one thing. And when you want to refer group, any group, like this is one group, this is one group, then the first line, just at the beginning of first line, we give hyphen. These are, just remember, because when we write code, then you'll understand these things automatically. So when you define any group, the first line we give hyphen. Okay, first line. Just remember that. These are the things. Just you have to remember these things. Okay. This is list. This is dictionary. So nested keys. This we call nested keys. See, key colon inside key colon value. Key colon value. Key colon value. So this is one key in that sub keys and values. That's all. So these are just basics that you must know. But the best way of learning is, when you write code, then only you will understand the things. Because that time, at every place I can explain it, why we are giving this one, that one, all those things. Okay. Playbook is divided into multiple sections. Each playbook divided into multiple sections. Like we have target section, task section, variable section, like we have different sections are there in every playbook, different sections. Okay. But many sections are there, but all are not important. We use all sections, but mandatory sections are only two. This is target section, task section. Only these two are mandatory sections. Okay, target and task. Target section, we mention group name, like right? If you mention keyword all means all nodes, or group name, only that group. Group name square bracket 0 means first one. Like these are pattern, host patterns we discussed, right? That we are going to mention in target section. See, target section defines the host against which playbook task has to be executed. That is what target section defines the hosts against which playbook task has to be executed. That is what target section. Task section, this is a place where we keep modules. You can see list of modules that we need to run in an order. So target section, task section, these are mandatory. So these tasks will be executed in these nodes. I'm repeating. These tasks will be executed in these nodes. So everything we keep inside playbook. Target section, here we kept all. Task section, suppose we have given two modules, web server, installing web package, creating file, starting service. So this will be executed in all nodes. So whatever we need, everything we keep inside playbook. Apart from that, we can keep multiple sections, variable section, we can define some variables. Handler section is there, like many sections are there. I'll introduce all those sections slowly one by one. Okay. So with this knowledge, let's try to create some playbooks. Okay, we'll create some playbooks. Okay. Let's do it now. Playbook is just a file, guys. It's just a file ending with YAML format. Any name you can use, like I can give my name Sai.yml. Simple. You give any name ending with YAML. That's it. Playbook is just a file ending with YAML. Okay. Let me create one playbook. Vi create _user.yml ending with YAML. Okay. Create underscore. You can give any name. That's up to you. Create _user.yml. Now enter. So here I told you that playbook starts with triple hyphen, right? Then the first line also should have hyphen. First line. After triple hyphen, the first line is right. Okay. At the beginning you have to give hyphen. Then you write something whatever you want. Okay. First let me write the playbook. Then I will explain. First let me write entire name. Something can give any name. First, let me write, then I will explain why we have written all these things. Oops. Okay. Now, observe carefully. Playbook starts with triple hyphen. Second, let me increase the font. Okay. Playbook starts with triple hyphen, right? After that, the first line should have hyphen. Okay, that is it. So this YAML script is all about indentations. Indentation means, for example, grandfather, father, father's brother, children, grandchildren, okay, your cousins, their children. You can see grandfather at one level, your father and your uncle at one level, you, your brother, your sister, and your cousins at one level, your children at one level. You can see indentation. You can't mention like this, right? You know, grandfather, father, children. Like, no, it doesn't make any sense over here. So that indentation is important. Okay. Like here you can see. This is just a display name. After hyphen, you give any name colon, any display name, any display name. If you observe every year, everything is key colon space value, key colon space value, key colon space value. That's what you have to mention. So first time we give any display name, name colon, whatever name you want, you can mention. While executing playbook, that will be displayed. Now this is what target section. You can see this is what target section. Host colon, okay. One second. Okay, so this is what target section, host colon all. In place of all, you can give web servers or web server 0, web servers 1, like that. That means this playbook will be executed in all nodes. Then become colon true, this playbook will be executed with pseudo privileges. Okay. Then task section, task colon. So this is target section. This is task section. Okay. So all sections at the same line, you can see. These are extra additionals, you know, name, colon, so on, so become extra settings, extra decorations which are required. Here the main thing is this is what target section, this is what task section. All sections must fall under the same line. So under task section, you can see I kept one task. You can see the indentation. Indentation here. Like that, you can give one more task here. This is one task. Actually, this is a group. This is one group. That's why first line of group should have hyphen. One more task. Like this. One more task. Like this. Okay, like that you can add any number of tasks. So, see, tasks, these are heading. Inside you are keeping multiple tasks. So that's an indentation. Like fruits, apple, strawberry, mango. See, that gap is important. You can't mention like this, right? Fruits, apple, mango. So fruits, inside fruits, all these things come under it. That's all. So here again, it is display name colon creating use. This is display name for entire playbook. This is display name for this particular task. Okay. Now this is module user colon. This is module user colon name equal to Rohit. That means I am creating user called Rohit. Okay. Simple. That's the thing. Key colon value. This entire thing is a value. Okay. That is when when we deal with multiple playbooks, then automatically you'll understand these things. Initially, it might be new for you, but over a period of time, things will be clear. Now, when I run this playbook, what actually happens? When I run this playbook, this Rohit user will be created in all nodes. Verify. How to run this playbook? To run this playbook, command is Ansible-playbook. What's the playbook name? Create Ansible. That's it. Ansible-playbook, playbook name. That's it. Enter. Okay. Now observe carefully. This is playbook display name. Gathering facts. Actually, I told you, right? When you push code to nodes, setup module will go and collect the data first. Setup module will go and collect the data. Okay, it collects the data. Then server will decide whether to push data or not. So setup module went to nodes and collected data. You can see that's what gathered files. That is considered as a default task. That's why it is showing like this. It collected data from both nodes. Why in green color? Green color means no changes have been done. Yellow means changes have been done. So it just collected data. It did not do any changes. But yellow color means see, creating a user. These are task display name. Yellow means yes, it created user. Something has been changed. That means it created. So out of two tasks, one is changed. This is changed. This is not changed. Right? That's it. That's how it works. Now, if you rerun this one, it is not going to take any action. You can see when I'm rerunning this same playbook again. You can see both will be in a green color. You can see these are also green, these are green. Okay, changed nothing because already user is there. Why to override again and again? Correct. That is so. Let me show you whether user has been created or not. By using a ad hoc command, you can verify user has been created or not. But if you want to verify here, you can see tail minus 1. Okay. etc. Let's say Rohit. And that you can see node 2 also. Got it? That's it. I hope you understood, right? Okay, so we can write playbook with a different manner also. Okay. See if this is a file, right? Let me show you. Let me delete all these unnecessary files. rm-rf. Yeah, this is one file. I would like to create one new file with this file content. I would like to create one new file, but that file also should have the same content. Then we can use this command cp create underscore user. You give this name and give any new name. Create underscore user once more. So the new file will be created and this old file content will be copied to this new file. Copy do ls. See this file new playbook got created. Let me open this playbook. Just here I'm instead of writing code from the scratch, I'm copying content from existing playbook. That's it. See here the same content. Here let me modify this content. Here in place of yes, you can mention true also. That is also fine. That works. That is also fine. Not an issue. Okay. Now here, what you can do? User name. Yeah. This is actual format. This actual format. Let me show you from the website. I don't know how to create a user. What do you do? Simple. Go to Ansible website. User module in Ansible. You can see user module in Ansible. Just click that one. You go to any website, either the official website. Let me show you official website. See, these are official. If you scroll down, you can see. If you want to create a user, this is how you have to mention. -user : you can see. Here, see, this is optional. Name equal to sensor. This is just a display name. If you don't give this one, this hyphen you should keep in front of user. That's the thing. So they did not mention any display name. That's what user : name : space. So it's a name. You can see name : space. So there are two ways. The way that we followed earlier. Either you can follow that way or this way, either of the ways. Both are kind of same. Okay. Let me create a new user here. Some other username I'll give Akash. Here I'm creating a new user called Akash. Okay. These are actual format. Okay. Now let me run this playbook. Ansible-playbook. What is our playbook name? This is a new playbook, right? Create underscore user once more. Yeah. Now run this playbook. See, I'm creating a new user with a new playbook. You can see user got created, Akash. How to verify? You can see Akash. In Note 2 also same thing. That is how it works. Okay. That's if you rerun, it won't take any action because already user is there. You can see. Okay, that is how we write playbooks. Yeah. As of now, I'm using only one module. Slowly, we'll add multiple modules. Slowly. Suppose I want to create a file. So let me create a file. So for that, actually, we need to create new playbook. You need to create new playbook. Instead of creating new playbook, I'll copy from existing playbook so that I can modify that code simply. Correct. Create underscore file dot YAML. Create underscore file dot YAML. Now enter. Now vi create underscore file dot YAML. Yeah. Now let's modify. Here tasks. What I'm doing here, creating a file. Now to create a file, which module I use? I don't know which module. So what you do? Come here and just verify file module. Here you can see file modules and all they are saying. Not only official website, you can verify some other websites also. So here it is showing all Ansible file module tutorial. You can verify other websites also. From there also you can get the information. Yeah, you can see this. So we use which module? File module we use. You can see target section, tasks, name, display name they have mentioned, file module. Okay, by using file module, you can create file. So where do you want to create that file? In my notes. Okay, somewhere. Don't worry about this one. This is variable we call. Some location under that they want to create this file. Now state touch. Whether file you want to create or delete or something you have to mention, right? That's why we have mentioned state. Okay, official website also you can see. File here you can see. File. One second. What happened? Oh, now it's coming. Click here, file. Yeah. See here, this is how we create a file. See here, some display name, module colon. Where do you want to create that file in all nodes? Under etc. What is the file name you want to give? This one. Okay, that is all. And you want to make this user as a owner to that file. You can make this guy as a group. You can change the file permissions. So that is how we can do it. Okay. State actually not required because even if you don't give, that state is create only, right? Okay. If you want to see what state you want to give, you can see. For file, see here. See. So touch state we have to give. Okay, touch means it creates a file. Even if you don't give, that still work. You can see here, touch. Even if you don't give, that still works. Okay, here they mentioned touch means file will be created. I told you, right? If you don't give any state, file by default action is create. User also, we did not give any state. That means user will be created. That is all. So here to create a file, which module we use? File module we use. Okay. So here, where you want to create that file, you can see. Path means path. We have to give path. So where you want to create that file? Create each path. Okay. Slash, I would like to create slash home. I would like to create in current directory. PWD. Okay. I would like to create that file in this location. In that location, which file you want to create? You can give any name. Okay. I would like to create a file called demo file. Now state. This is optional. Gotcha. So let's try to understand now. See, this is just a display name. By using file module, we are creating the file. What is the file name? Demo file. Where you want to create? In this location of all nodes. Okay, this is a path. Path means in this path, this file will be created in all nodes. State touch. Touch means create. Turn off. Okay. Not delete, edit, and all. Even if you don't give this one, state, the file will be created. Now run this one. Now run this playbook. Ansible playbook. What is the playbook name? Create underscore file.memo. Right? Create underscore file.memo. Now enter. So you can see creating a file. Do ls. Let's say demo file. Here also. That is how it goes. If you do it again, if you run it again, it won't take any action because the file is already there. What is this? Creating a file. What actually we did create? Redundancy. Oh yeah, there is one exception. Redundancy will not work for files. Files, I'm not sure about directories, but yeah, there is one exception. Files, for files, it won't work. Redundancy. Every time it will re-modify. So if you do ls-l, type date. Demo file 1640. Yeah, it has overwritten that file. So idempotency will not work for these files. You can see current time is 1640. This file got created at 1640. That means second time when we executed, that file got overwritten. Yeah, there is an exception here. Okay. But for others, see, previously we have executed, right? See, to create user and all. That time it did not take any action. So there's an exception for these files. I don't know why they have been, but only files, that is an exception.